New one? Is that new? No? Don't think I've ever heard that one.
Because that fetus could be
a Jesus.
Yeah, I wonder why that's clipping like that.
Oh, that's annoying.
Anyway, hey, for all you gamers out there, this is a little moment from Nothing Yet Live. I am the J Tyler.
I am your Ms. Parker.
Now, I'm not much of a gamer, but there's like a couple dudes out there like Gray. If you guys don't see Gray still plays, he's pretty funny.
Yeah.
So it's like some of them are funny.
He plays these open source.
Yeah, these like they're like GTA 5 in particular. And of course, that's what led to this, right? Now, this guy, they have this whole thing. So what happens is sometimes you'll get these hackers in the game world that are like, they can't die, and they'll fuck the game up for everybody else that's trying to play. So these guys took it upon themselves. Now there's this guy, and there's two other dudes that are after this one guy who's a cheater. Now what they do is they coordinate and they track him down. Now, since he can't die, what they do is they ragdoll him, which is like, they hit him with an explosive or run him over with a car. And so they keep him from moving. He just got ran over there. They'll keep him from moving. And so they just ruin the game until the guy like rage quits. But he's a cheater. And so I just love watching people get their comeuppance. He throws a grenade at him, runs him over. Somebody hits him up. Somebody hits him. Well, there's two other people off screen that are shooting him with rockets too at the same time. Now,
so he's so busy being smushed and blown up that he can't get
do
away.
Anything. Yeah,
but then he teleports.
I have been known to be a dick. Like I've been in rooms with. I was sitting with a buddy of mine, and I had his headset on, and I was talking mad shit. And of course, everybody came and like started shooting him up, and so I deserved it, or he deserved it, or whatever, for letting me do that. But, he didn't deserve it, but this guy definitely deserved it.
Definitely.
So yeah,
he teleports away, and then they track him down. And they
track him down again. They're merciless with his ass. So I love it. So that's where this came. That's why I was playing huge guns. But yeah, awesome. Gamers do not fuck around when it comes to that kind of shit.
Yeah, cheating is bad. Why is it doing that? It's not doing.
It's the light.
Okay.
That's weird. So the camera is seeing in such a level that
well, we look good there. We just don't look as good here. It might have to do with because this is the reception.
No, it's because this is not a constant light. It's sort of like, remember how I was showing you you take a
photo of Christmas lights,
slow motion. Yeah, take a slow motion video of Christmas lights and watch what happens.
Because it's not perpetual.
This is a super high def camera. Right. It practically sees in the dark. You guys have no idea how actually dark it is in this room. So, you ready for a lone cyclist?
Well, no, let's talk about the snakes.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of in a snaky mood.
Okay. All right. Don't forget to smash that like and share button.
Yep.
This is brought to you by San Juan Slingshots. David Crocker Rowan.
He's out in San Miguel County, Colorado. Makes these lovely slingshots that are very entertaining.
Good for shooting Republicans.
Shooting co-hosts, and shooting zombies.
I shoot Republicans and Democrats alike with San Juan Slingshots. There is no second. They make the best.
We don't discriminate here at Nothing Yet Live. Shoot dicks. We don't care if you've got a D or an R or an I or a G by your name. We will equal opportunity shoot you up, or a GG.
Yeah. We're after you guys. I haven't heard from them recently, probably because the cycle's been dominated by Ukraine. So.
And the confirmation hearings.
Yeah. So. But not to be outdone, California, more specifically Anaheim.
Somebody lost their snakes,
which is ironic because I just found one.
Yeah, Jay just found a dead snake.
Maybe it was from Anaheim.
It hitched a ride. It's come a long way. Snakes on planes.
Dateline Anaheim.
All right, so tell me what happened here.
He grips a hypodermic needle in one hand and a 5-foot python named King Tut in the other.
Oh.
Snakes have names.
Hold on, he's tightening up, Jason Haywood says, waiting to inject antibiotics. This one might bite me.
Yeah. That's the crazy. We're huddled in what until recently was an average living room in an average home on an average street. It wasn't. No, it was in no way average in any way. Now it's ground zero for 156 snakes that essentially have been brought back from the dead.
Oh,
Lazarus snakes.
Lazarus snakes. Zombie snakes.
Zombies. Don't say that.
When Santa Ana police discovered 422 mostly dead snakes.
He's mostly dead.
I first
All we need
read
is the magician, the Princess Bride.
Oh,
all we need is the miracle. Miracle Max.
Necromancer.
No, we need Miracle Max. These snakes are only mostly dead.
I read that as most deadly, but it's mostly dead.
Yeah, I know. I thought it said mostly deadly snakes.
In the home of elementary school teacher Bill Buckman.
It was found in an elementary school. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Home of an elementary school teacher.
They turned the emaciated survivors over to Haywood, president of the Southern California Herpetology Association and Rescue. I guess I love reptiles because they're outcasts like me.
He's a juggalo. Watch
says
out.
The man known as Dr. Doolittle of reptiles. I'm into oddities.
That's a fucking red flag.
Ladies,
If it says it on a Tinder profile, you might want to watch out for that.
I wouldn't. I would be
I'm into oddities.
So into that.
Would you like to see my oddities? No.
Haywood insists he's the biggest square you'll ever meet. Doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, never hung out with the cool kids.
Squares don't hang with snakes, bro. Dude, just snake hoarder. It goes snake hoarder and then cat hoarder.
Which one's more likely to eat you is the question.
Depends on the size.
Yeah.
Like this 7-foot Burmese python.
He once massaged a pregnant lizard until it laid 13 eggs.
Oh, God.
This man has many skills.
Somebody's got to do it. Was it on Clerks when she's like, you got to have a fulfilling job. What do you do? Oh, I manually masturbate.
Wasn't that on
first.
Jackass when they did it to a horse?
I believe it.
It's like these guys came out and this horse has this massive boner and this guy has to take a thing.
I'm not indulged in Jackass. I got to draw the line somewhere.
Really? You draw the line with Jackass? Wow, you're a pussy.
No, I'm not. I just don't care.
Oh.
Talk about people that shouldn't be famous. All that shit happened. It's like all the stuff you made a show about is just Benny Hill shit.
But that's funny.
Yeah. Well, Monty Python did it first.
Yeah, I guess that's my little kink, right? Okay.
You like watching dudes get kicked in the balls.
Hey, I'll survive when idiocracy happens.
I was gonna say, ow, my balls.
He once let his 7-foot
He broke my apartment.
Burmese python dance with
It glitched.
Celebrities on primetime TV. All true. And earlier on this day, Haywood strolled through a city park wearing a 14-foot python around his neck while his 13-year-old son carried a tarantula and his 6-year-old son carried an albino ball python.
Now, see, this seems like the kind of guy that maybe he was like, if you'd just given him some money, he could have done like a fundraiser to raise, awareness for herpetology and snakes and shit like that, and spiders and stuff. But man, you're hoarding snakes and a lot of them are dying. You're starting to look like a juggalo.
Explain, what is a juggalo?
I don't know the fuck if I know. That's a deep cut. That's
Okay.
Insane Clown Posse fans.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Okay.
I know. Wait till you hear what Haywood plans to do with that.
Nerd alert.
Nerd alert.
Santa Ana police had just arrested Bachman, 53, a 6th grade teacher at Mariners Elementary School in Newport Beach on suspicion of cruelty to animals. Now they were bringing 240 dead snakes, 844 dead frozen rats used to feed the snakes, and 184 live snakes from Bachman's home in Santa Ana.
Well, at least if it was Florida, man, you'd been feeding alligators to that snake, or vice versa.
Oh, and he would have
feeding
been
snakes to an alligator.
He would have been naked and probably eating one of the snakes.
He's just laying there with a snake, like, hey, ladies.
Hey, ladies, this snake is going to snort some cocaine off my butthole.
Oh, man. Wow, you're Miss Parker. Carotene, no way.
Endorses the
Anything
activities. But
that she might be suggesting. Do
Or-
not peg with snakes. So-
there in the driveway, they found a man who just skipped work at a cable TV company to help Haywood. It was a rough day, he says. I was angry, sad, beyond shock. I was in awe. It was very hard to understand.
My babies.
Not so much with the words, this guy.
My babies. They're taking my babies.
He and his small circle of friends, which include a
No word
Gila
from-
monster, an alligator, and an iguana.
No word from his wife. This man does not
No,
have-
it's a and it,
no,
it-
this
it's
man
a
does not have
it's a crocodile, a female crocodile.
Yeah.
He and his small circle of friends, the iguana,
Mom,
the
dress my
crocodile,
alligator.
Yeah. the Gila monster, and the monitor lizard stayed up until 2 a.m. that night caring for the snakes. And since then, they've gathered every day to feed them, bathe them, cuddle them, coo at them, in short, nurse them back to life.
All right, just when you thought we only attacked Florida man, I'm going with Anaheim man.
Anaheim man, California man,
Southern California man.
jumped all the way across to the left coast and have at it. But this guy's kind of brainy.
This kind of stuff doesn't happen in Aptos yet. I'm going to drill down on that
you're
story.
going to find out there's somebody in Aptos
Who killed the baby snake?
who's breeding snakes.
Who's responsible?
Jay Tyler on the case.
Mm.
Last night, he pooped on me, she says. But he's been pretty good about it. Who hasn't been pooped on by a snake? Not me. I mean, yes, me.
I've
I
been
actually
pooped
have
on.
a photo of a snake
I've been pooped on.
pooping on me.
It's a nice musk. It's a very, very, very good musk. But yeah, I'm going to drill down on that story. Last night, he pooped on me. Pooping comes with the territory around here, and not just from the animals.
As does a love,
Oh.
not just
We're
from
not
the
gonna-
animals,
I'm
yeah.
not going to kink shame you.
As does a love for cold-blooded animals that, to many, are the polar opposite of doe-eyed puppies and fuzzy little kittens.
I
No,
wouldn't have taken them for Republicans. Anaheim seems pretty liberal to me.
you know, several years ago, we went to a coworker of Steve's house to see the baby goats, but we ended up hanging out with the snakes. The snakes were so cool. I mean, the baby goats were awesome, but they had 2 albino corn snakes, and they were just the most wonderful creatures.
I wonder what happened to those baby goats. What's up, Silence of the Lambs? Here we go. Just feeding them to snakes.
No, the little corn snakes were eating frozen mice.
He lives for words like that. I'm not in it for the fame, he says. I love helping people overcome their fears of reptiles, to show people these animals are beautiful.
That's why his group and their reptilian friends visit kids with cancer, kids with Down syndrome, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, Boys and Girls Clubs. A lot of these animals you can only see on TV.
He's like, hey, little girl, do you like, or worse, hey, little boy, you like this
we don't want to
snake?
go there. It's the story I told you today. Haywood says of animals with names like Australian frilled dragons and Argentine tegu lizards, these kids
Tegu
light up
lizards.
when they see them. He knows firsthand his son Talon, 6, has Down syndrome.
Okay.
To see him get excited over these things every day, I couldn't picture myself doing anything else as a hobby. That's really cool,
Yeah.
actually.
But killing a bunch of fucking animals for your pet project, no pun intended.
Yeah,
except
he's
pun
not the
intended.
one doing that. That was the teacher,
No.
and he rescued them.
Oh, okay. Hey, what is the? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I got confused.
no, the teacher got arrested.
I mixed up my snake lovers.
Well, you got your snake fetishist who had him
I
killed.
don't
and
do it
then-
for the fame. Well, good, because you're not famous.
Okay, do we want to get into the lone cyclist?
Yeah, yeah, that'll be a good out for this segment before we get to Florida Man.
Yep.
Florida Man, Florida Man.
The thing that we've been looking forward to, like, since we opened our eyes this morning.
What do you guys? Oh no! What do you guys think of? Look at this. I love the commercials. That's why they've been asking me like, "What's your age?" Because I watch such a eclectic group of
That looked like a sweet Shrek, and then you see his face, and he's like a demon.
criticizing Shreks up in here.
Yeah. Well, no.
What would you give that Shrek?
On what scale?
Exactly.
On a demon scale? On a witch scale?
This is excellent. This is right in my fucking wheelhouse. I would absolutely.
No pun intended. Yeah. You would totally.
I would join that guy. I'd be pissed that I'd my FOMO. My fear of missing out. I'd be pissed.
You and Anna could go tandem on that big red bike.
Yeah. I love this. So if you guys haven't heard about this is great. This guy is just torturing these truckers. They can't go anywhere.
Yeah, he has a legal right to be in that lane.
Yeah. And they can't pass him.
Yep. And they're just honking.
There's the little other part of the video. I'm not sure if they show it, but this guy drives up to him and he goes, "Hey man, there's trucks behind you." And he's like, "What?"
Oh yeah, yeah.
They don't have that, but he's like, "What?" Like, there's trucks behind you, and he's like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, we don't want to see that shithead anymore. We had enough of him.
Anyway, yeah, so he's just torturing these fucking trucks, which just made me smile when I saw it. It made everybody smile, I think, a little
it gave them a little first world problems. Schadenfreude.
It gave them a fucking little bit of check.
Schadenfreude.
A little check too, man.
Yeah.
Reality check. And yeah, it's
not just Dave Rubin getting a reality check this week. The truckers got a little nice one in the mail. You're not all powerful. You're not as powerful as you think you are.
Somebody was talking about on an interview how that like they had to get into the city for a medical procedure and then had to get back out of the fucking city, and these assholes were fucking it all up for him. So the fact that this guy is back up, like this guy's, I mean, I can't believe there's not dozens of videos, and I wouldn't be surprised if you did start to see like more and more.
It's like, you want to obstruct? I'll show you obstruction.
He's only slowing you guys down because there's nobody else out there driving around.
Yeah.
It's just you assholes.
Yeah.
Hey, I love it.
Good on you, dude. Anti-dick.
He's like, I'm going to be about 3 hours late to work today. And so is everybody else. Truckers, man, the mask shit's over.
Yeah, stop being such.
The mask stuff.
I'm sorry you feel so powerless.
Again, like, well, we know we had it. Like the California mask mandate didn't go away until like a couple weeks ago.
I don't feel disempowered by the mask mandate.
I know. Yeah.
It's just a minor inconvenience.
People are disgusting. Look what happened last time we trusted people.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Spread a pandemic.
Yeah. But yeah, I wonder. It's just like, hey, you guys, you want to do a trucker convoy? Do a trucker convoy for equal pay. I'm on board. Universal health care.
I won't obstruct you for that. Yeah.
You look around the world, like in Canada, they're not doing this trucker convoy thing because of something like they're not standing up for like universal health care because they have it. Even the most right-wing members of Canada's government, you do not fuck with the universal health care. You just can't do it.
Yeah, yeah.
And they love it. So eat a bag of dicks, you guys. Your fucking mask mandate. Jesus, go home.
It's such a crybaby thing.
Go play with your fucking kids, man.
Yeah, do something useful. Do something that
find the illegitimate ones and make amends.
Yeah.
For the horrible shit you've done.
Yeah. Pay their moms.
Yeah. Oh, God. Pay
their moms and then just get the fuck out.
Sorry. Oh God. All right, we'll be back with Florida Man in a moment.
Yep. Can't wait.
Yep. I am the J Tyler.
I am your Miss Parker.
Hit that like and share. Subscribe.
This is Nothing Yet Live. Sorry, I cut you off there.
No, it's fine.